Nacho Libre, right?
Yeah, Nacho Libre.
Are you a fan of that comparison?
I thought it was funny. I'll take it.
Is that a permanent addition or is that just temporary?
Everything's temporary. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I had like the beard, then I had a goatee, mustache. I don't know what's next. There's another mustache I could do, but it's kind of problematic, so I don't think I'm going to go for that.
Wise choice.
So, what do you take from a match like Friday night? When do you go and get that winning takedown or winning score?
I think you just got to dig deep. Just really got to want it, get after it. I have confidence that I can always, make things happen. I put myself in good positions to, seal the deal often. And there's some things I really liked. My initial shot, clean finish, I really liked that. Most of the match I was getting out pretty smoothly, and then I changed some things and that didn't work as well. But continuing to improve and take that, I think, the aggression I brought with the first takedown, and towards the end, I think I wrestled a really good, 5.5, 6 minutes in a 7-minute match, really good. And then there's some moments here and there where foot off the gas, changed some things, but I like where this is headed.
Were you aware in those final seconds that you had to hang on?
Yeah, I know wrestling. I've been wrestling for a while. I know you lock a cradle, they're on their hip. That's control. I knew how much time was left, and I had a general gist. I was like, well, I got to get away right now. And then once I saw that he had a minute of riding time, I was like, well, now I can't just get away. Now I need a reversal. So reversed to a cradle, and then I was like, well, now I have a cradle. The only thing I regret is once I locked the cradle, I stayed there knowing that you can't get called for stalling in a pinning combination. So I was just holding it there, and then that allowed him to kind of wrestle up to his feet, and then time expired and I was down on a single leg. But I should have drove the cradle over and advanced the position, and then, who knows what could happen there, but I kind of just held with what I had short time instead of progressing it further. So I've learned from that.
How have you drilled the short time situations in the room here in your career, Beau? Do you guys do that? And
Yeah.
How does that look? Is that just a simple matter of setting up short time on the clock and blowing a whistle? Or?
Yeah, short time, offense, let's say you're in college so far we've done all right, short time, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 6 seconds. You got to score. The other guy, or one guy's winning, one guy's losing. Growing up, we would do things where it's all right, you're down by 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, specific scenarios where it's you need to pin him in 15 seconds. And so you do that enough times, you start ending up in cradles often in matches. So I want to just bring that energy throughout it.
I'd imagine the best way to set that up to be more like a real situation would be when you guys are kind of toward the end, maybe you're a little bit, not gassed, but you're close to the end of the tank. Is that the way to kind of set it up in practice? You go do the short time drill toward the end. That's not the first thing you do, maybe.
Yeah, I think it can, depending on what you're looking for, I think if you're looking to improve technically, and you obviously have to do the reps, you have to get through your setups and getting to those positions. I don't know if that matters if you're fresh or tired, but I think the cardio component, I think a mix of all of them, getting good, clean reps, start a practice and just get to your game plan, execute it. And then also, once you're tired, so that not only do you know what you're going to do, but you can do it when you're tired. So bringing them all together, the coaches do a really good job of giving us all kinds of different looks. And they map it out, we just follow along and get better.
When you're close to a guy like Shane or even Braden Davis, do you tell them anything specific for words of encouragement after a tough loss, or you kind of let them manage it themselves and then just be there to help them if they need it?
I think it's extending an arm, extending a hand to them without being overbearing, knowing that I got complete confidence in everyone in this lineup. There's goals that people might say are crazy, but everyone on this team is really, really good. So at the end of the day, they're going to be in a position to make improvements. And I believe that, coaches believe in that. And Shane and I are wrestling tomorrow, wrestling a few times this week. So keep improving with each other. It's fun.
Is Rutherford a guy you go with?
Yeah.
You see these guys walk by. It's I wonder.
Yeah. We've been working a lot with leg riding, clearing legs. You never know when you're going to have double legs in on your belly and have to get away or reverse them, and it works. So big props to Coach Zane, Coach Cunningham, Mr. Hayden Cunningham, all three of those guys for their leg riding expertise. That really helped and it showed this past weekend.